I'm going to show you guys my dragon fruit today. This is going to be my first update of the year on my dragon fruit, so hopefully you guys like it. So this is what I have here. I have a voodoo child. Yes, there's a lot of growth coming out from here, but I decided that I'm going to leave these because I want to cut them later. For right now, I don't really mind if it's growing slow because I want to keep this and regrow it, right, so I can have more cut-ins. So they're coming out pretty slow. Sooner or later I'm going to be cutting all these guys out, and I'm just going to leave the top. Voodoo child, this little vern red, it's growing pretty wild. There's 3 right here. I'm waiting for this to mature a little bit more, and then I'll cut this right here, and then I'll just let this grow up, and then maybe I'll let this grow up. There's a little new growth right here. Yeah, this is a country roll, big healthy country roll. I will eventually cut right here and right here, but I'm gonna wait off because right now I don't have any rootstock to graft these on, so I'm gonna wait for the other rootstock to grow, and then I'll cut this, and then we're gonna see more new growth coming out sideways. Okay, here's a condor, and there's a Mr. Wu back here. Okay, here's a Hawaiian white. Here's a condor, big condor, and here's a Trisha. As you can see, Trisha. Here's my yellow dragon's pot. Here's American Beauty. I'm just leaving it here. Okay, Flora, yellow Isis, and here's a Vietnam white. Okay, beautiful Vietnam white. So it's really interesting. I was gonna grab a dark star onto here, but it failed. It dried out, so I went ahead and took it off. But you notice when I cut this part right here, right, it stressed the cut-in, right? So there's new growth coming out. Okay, as you can see, there's new buds, not new growth. I'm sorry, new buds. And I grafted a dark star on here, so I hope it takes. It's drying up a little bit. But yeah, this is my white. I haven't trimmed all this yet. Like, I haven't pruned it. I just want it to grow out a little bit more before I prune. And here's an extra white cut that I'm gonna cut soon. Here's our little extra varieties I have right here. Yeah. And in here, right, this is where I keep all the dragon fruits that hasn't had any growth yet, or no roots yet, or is trying to get roots. Okay, so I try to keep them in the shade so it doesn't get dehydrated. Okay, let's go over here. I'll show you guys a couple of my other. Here's a cherry moya. It's my cherry moya. Last year this thing got like 30 fruits on it, but I decided to keep all of them, but it didn't turn out well because some of them didn't make it. It turned purple or black over the winter. So this year I'm only gonna keep about 10, okay, just to be safe, because it's still a baby tree. Okay, and here you go, look at this. There's a flower. All right, this one's gonna open up maybe tonight, so I'm gonna try to come out and collect the pollen from here. Okay, it's pretty cool though, right? I don't have pollen for this one, so I can't really right now. If I have pollen, I could have put it in here, you know, I could have give it to this guy, but I don't have pollen, so I want to collect this one and then use that for the next one. Okay, here's my guava tree, pink guava. All right, here's a Thai wax tree, pretty small. And this one is I don't know how to call it, but I think it's in Vietnamese it's called sambache. Okay, here's a pepper tree. Let's go over here, and here I have a jaboticapa, whatever it's called. Right, the leaves are yellow, so I think I watered it too much, so I'm gonna let it dry up a little before I water more. But here are all my special dragon fruits that I started this year. Okay, so I got sugar dragon, pink panther, grafted on with Desert King. Oh, there's a little bug right here. Get out of here. Go. Alright, and here's a new plant that I just put it down yesterday. Baby Cerrado. Okay, with Red Taiwan. Purple Haze. Armando. George's Red. Sugar Dragon. Red Jaina. Bruni. Okay. Here's a Hana. Sir Makisupa. San Ignacio. San Ignacio. Okay. Sour Patch. This is my trellis setup. Okay. And then back onto here, this is my mature growth that I bought from Leo years ago, 2 years ago. Right, here's a dark star. It's pretty big. Okay, so hopefully I'll get fruits this year. Here's a white Vietnam again. And here is physical graffiti. Okay. Then here is Asunta 3. Amazing. There's a couple bees flying around. Okay, Asunta 3 is pretty long. I trimmed these, right, because it was getting longer, but I have another one that's longer that I haven't trimmed. So I'm waiting for rootstock before I trim this so I can graft on it. And then here are more cages, tomato cages, Desert King, Native PR, Royal Red, American Beauty, Lisa, Godzilla, K. Okay. And then here's a red Robles. Okay. Here's some Queen of the Night. A couple other ones. But yeah, so hopefully you guys like my garden so far. I'll keep you guys updated throughout the year. So please give me a like, comment, or subscribe to me, okay? For more videos coming soon. Thank you.